Well, acts of duty right now in January are recruiting, because players make plays. So that's what we're out doing, and obviously trying to get everybody on staff on the same page. But the defense we run is what we run, so that's not a problem. Right now we're looking for players. I just thought our players will want to play for Paul.
Yeah.
I mean, you watch Paul talk, right away you feel like he is a relationship guy like Coach D'Antonio is, and it'll be a seamless transition for our players. Our players will want to play for him, and a relationship will be built there, and that's always first on our list. You know, I don't think it'll change that much. Obviously, Coach Barnett and I were a team, so there'll be some things that fall a little bit more on my plate, but I'll be coaching the linebackers, which I absolutely love. Be putting together the game plan, like I was a big part of doing before. I'll be scripting the plays just like we did before. Certainly calling the plays will be exciting. That'll be fun, and I feel good about that. But it's not going to change that much. again, this topic will come up over and over. We run the defense we run. That won't change.
Tell me about
I was a sole coordinator. I was an offensive coordinator. That was a little bit earlier in my career. So I've called plays on that side of the ball as well. But the bottom line is this. Our defense is known to be aggressive. I think our guys like that. So we need to play to our guys' strength. And that's one thing I'll always try to do. Ask guys to do what they do best. Other than maybe one exception here or there, last time I was up in the booth was when Coach D'Antonio was a coordinator and I was sitting next to him. So that's been a while. Now, that's not 100% that I'll be up there. We haven't even sat down and talked about those things, but I think there's a good chance of that. And that will be a transition.
Are you knowing him for working with him for that long?
He's a brother. He's a brother. So anytime a brother moves away, you know you're going to miss him. But we also both know we're going to talk ball a whole bunch. So we'll be in contact quite a bit. It's a great opportunity for him. It's a great opportunity for me. But the main thing is the pattern, the philosophy, the blueprint that we've had here, that'll stay the same. And we have a lot of returning players. And a player-led team is much better than a coach-led team. So it's nice to have some great guys coming back to lead the game.
Does it help?
A real good thing is that we have football junkies at every position. And we have guys that love the game, want to watch film on their own at every single position group. And they know enough about the game that they help coach each other. They've always done that. But we said after this season that this was our best practice team that we've ever had. So when you have those group of guys that are a great practice team and they're all coming back, that's fun. Those are the type of guys you love to coach. Right. The process goes, we're looking for people first. You know, we're looking for people who coach kids before they coach X's and O's. Coach D'Antonio obviously has a ton of connections. We have a lot of veteran coaches on the staff that have a lot of connections besides just myself. So we have a lot of good candidates to go through. In the coaching profession, that positions turn over so much, there are a lot of people out there that look at Michigan State and the stability that's here, and that's a selling point. People want to be a part of that. So we have great candidates. We feel good about it. Coach D'Antonio is a process guy, so we take it slow. We're not just making a phone call and hiring a guy, but we're going to end up with good people, and Paul's a great start. That's a good question. I don't know how much the day-to-day will change. We do have returning graduate assistants, and they do a great job. Jesse Johnson, Joe Bowen, Steve Gardner, who's an analyst, they do a great job in the background. So we will be able to put more on their shoulders. I don't know how much that'll have to happen. Actually, a lot of the coordinator type responsibilities I did do, and obviously with Harlan. I don't think that the stress level should rise that much. Now we'll see how much you guys get after me. So you guys can help determine that a little bit. But I've always said this, I've coached the punt team, and nothing can be more stressful than the punt team.
Especially for D'Antonio.
Especially with D'Antonio.